social awareness campaign SAANS was launched by which of the following state government? The correct answer is D, that is Karnataka. So the full form of SAANS is Social Awareness and Actions to Neutralize Pneumonia Successfully. Under SAANS, the government is targeting a reduction in pneumonia caused death by 2025 to less than 3 deaths out of 1000 live birth. The health campaign will mobilize people to protect children from pneumonia and train health personnel and other stakeholders to provide prioritized treatment to control the disease. Kripan Shakti exercise was conducted in which of the following states in 2022? The correct answer is B, that is West Bengal. So, exercise Kripan Shakti, an integrated firepower exercise, was recently conducted by the Indian Army's Trishakti Corps at the Teesta Field Firing Ranges, that is TFFR, Teesta Field Firing Ranges, near Siliguri, West Bengal. The exercise was led by Lieutenant General Tarun Kumar and General Officer commanding Trishakti Corps, who has been elected as the chairperson of the Hajj Committee of India. The correct answer is D, that is AP Abdullah Kuti. So, AP Abdullah Kuti has been elected as the chairperson of the Hajj Committee of India, while for the first time 2 women have been chosen as its vice chairperson. What is the theme of World Homeopathy Day 2022 in India? The correct answer is C, that is People's Choice for Wellness. The theme for World Homeopathy Day 2022 in India is People's Choice for Wellness, and the theme is decided by the Ministry of Ayush. On this day, a documentary made on homeopathy, its benefit and its contribution to medicine will be released. Y. Kibaki passed away recently. He was the former president of which of the following countries? The correct answer is B, that is Kenya. 2002 elections ended 40 years of one party rule since independence. So his 2007 re-election sparked months of nationwide violence and led to 1200 deaths. Y. Kibaki was 90 years old, and Y. Kibaki became the president on 30th December 2002. Who won the Reykjavik Open Chess Tournament in April 2022? The correct answer is C, that is R. Pragananda. His full name is Ramesh Babu Pragananda. He won the 2022 Reykjavik Open in Iceland with 7.5 points after 9 rounds, and it is one of his best achievements till date. The 4th US-India 2+2 ministerial dialogue was held in dash. The correct answer is D, that is Washington DC. So, S. Jaishankar to Washington DC on 11th April 2022 for the 4th India-US 2+2 ministerial dialogue. The dialogue was preceded by a virtual meeting between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Joseph Biden, who acquired Twitter in $44 billion. The correct answer is A, that is Elon Musk. The world's biggest deal in the tech world, billionaire Elon Musk has taken control of Twitter, and the deal will see Musk acquire the social network for approximately $44 billion with shared value at $54.20. Musk has had announced his takeover bid on April 14th, calling it best and final offer. Citizens Tele Law mobile app was launched by Dash. The correct answer is B. Kiran Rijiju. So, Union Minister of Law and Justice Kiran Rijiju has launched the Citizens Tele Law mobile app. This app would connect the beneficiary directly with panel lawyers and offering legal advice and consultation. Which of the following states is not in the top 3 position in the IPF Smart Policing Index 2021? The correct answer is C, that is Karnataka. So, Karnataka is the state is not in the top 3 positions in the IPF Smart Policing Index 2021. Rest all are in the list. So, Andhra Pradesh is 8.11, Telangana is 8.10, Assam is 7.89, Kerala 7.53 and Sikkim 7.18. And the 5 states at the bottom of the list, on the other hand, were Punjab with 6.07, then Jharkhand 6.07, then Chhattisgarh 5.93, then Uttar Pradesh 5.81 and Bihar 6.07. So, these are the bottom list. According to the SIPRI, which of the following countries supplied the maximum arm in India from 2017 to 21? The correct answer is B, that is Russia. So, Russia was India's largest supplier of arms in both 2012 to 16 and then 17 to 21. School Chalo Abhiyan was launched by Chief Minister of which of the following states? The correct answer is C, that is Uttar Pradesh. So, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath launched the School Chalo Abhiyan from Jayachandpur Khatgara Upper Primary School in Shravasti district. Shravasti district has the lowest literacy rate in the state. According to the CMIE, that is Center for Monitoring Indian Economy, data released in the first week of April 2022, which of the following state has the least unemployment rate in India? The correct answer is D, that is Chhattisgarh. So, CMIE is a leading business information company and it was established in 1976. Which of the following ministry constituted AVGC Promotion Task Force? The correct answer is C, that is Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. So, the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting announced that pursuant of the announcement made in the Union Budget 2022-23, an animation, visual effect, gaming and comics promotion task force has been constituted to provide the AVGC sector in the country under the aegis of Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Who was appointed as a brand ambassador for Karnataka Brain Health Initiative? The correct answer is A, that is Robin Uthappa. So, Karnataka has appointed Robin Uthappa as its brand ambassador for the Brain Health Initiative, and the Karnataka state government in collaboration with NIM, HANS and Niti Aayog launched the Karnataka Brain Health Initiative in January. The first Khelo India National Ranking Women Archery Tournament in April 2022 was held in which of the following? The correct answer is D, that is Jamshedpur. So, first Khelo India National Ranking Women Archery Tournament held in Jamshedpur. Which of the following became the first state in India to launch a bus service on a totally digital ticketing system? The correct answer is C, Maharashtra. So, Maharashtra is the first state in India to launch a bus service with a totally digital ticketing system. So, Maharashtra is the first state in India to launch a bus service with a totally digital ticketing system. And Maharashtra State Environment Minister Aditya Thackeray inaugurated the tap in tap out service on the Gateway of India to Churchgate route. SEBI reconstituted Market Data Advisory Committee in April 2022. After reconstitution, how many members this committee has? The correct answer is 21 members. So there are 21 members in SEBI reconstituted Market Data Advisory Committee. Capital Markets Regulator and Security and Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI, has restructured its primary market advisory committee on data, and the committee aims to measure pertaining to areas such as securities, market data access and privacy. What is the theme of World Creativity and Innovation Day 2022? The correct answer is A, that is collaboration. So collaboration is the theme of World Creativity and Innovation Day 2022. The third edition of the joint training exercise DUST-LIK was conducted in dash. The correct answer is C, that is Yangarik, Uzbekistan. Under PM Awas Yojana, what amount was allocated for the completion of 80 lakh houses in the Union Budget of 2022-23? The correct answer is D, that is rupees 48,000 crore. Smart Cities Smart Urbanization 2022 conference was hosted by which of the following? The correct answer is B, Surat. So, several initiatives launched include Urban Outcomes Framework 2022, Ministries in an Integrated Data Portal AMPLIFI, and Outcome Dashboard for Smart City Mission. Him Prahari scheme was launched by which of the following state or union territory? The correct answer is B, that is Uttarakhand. So, Him Prahari scheme is meant for ex-servicemen and youngsters and is aimed at stopping the migration of people from the state. The first portable solar rooftop system in India was launched in which of the following cities? The correct answer is C, that is Gandhinagar. So, the portable rooftop solar system will complement the existing solar system of 400 kW installed at the Akshardhan temple. The portable rooftop solar system will complement the existing solar system of installed at the Akshardhan temple, and the system has been installed under the Union Minister of New and Renewable Energies initiative to develop renewable energy cities across India. Which of the following information is true about Falguni Nayar? First is, she is the founder and CEO of Nykaa. Second is, she became India's richest self-made woman billionaire. Third one is, she was named as EY Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2020-21. The correct answer is D, that all 1, 2 and 3 are correct. So, she is the founder and CEO of Nykaa and she became India's richest self-made woman billionaire. And the third one is, she was named as EY Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2021. Hope this video will help you in your preparations. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment to our channel. Press the bell icon for instant notification. Thank you. All the best.